Hello, 你好, konnichiwa, hola, bonjour, namaste. So today we're going to talk about Internet of Things, and my name is Xiaozhu Zhang.
And my name is Jackon Lee, and this is our last video for CSE 199, and we hope you guys enjoy it.
Since the internet started in 20th century, it spreads out all over the world very quickly. And right now, most likely 80% of the world is sharing information by using the internet. And many advanced technologies has been developed with the internet. And many more are coming every day. One of the most important theory that actually affects all those technologies nowadays is called Internet of Things.
Basically, what is Internet of Things is like the things we use and we saw. Everything we use, everything we saw, have those data connectivities with internet. Basically, like if there's some object in our house or in the real world has connectivity to a server, and they basically can receive and sending data to some device, so we can connect those devices or things together in the real world. There's a lot of ways in the real world that has Internet of Things. Things like we use mobile device to look information of our cars, and like something we can some applications we can use to control our device in the house. Like you can set up the temperature of the entire house by a mobile phone, or you can set up the brightness of the light by some applications too. And there's a lot of things that related to the Internet of Things right now. Things like the Amazon new inventions, Amazon Go, and the Echoes also created by Amazon's are all related to the Internet of Things.
Years ago, when Apple first introduced Siri as an artificial intelligence that assists people's daily life on their iPhones, iPad, anything like that, it really shocked how people look at their phones. And later, when Apple introduced their Apple TV, it connects with your phones. It really expands how Siri is going to change our people's life. And later on, Amazon introduced Amazon Echo with Amazon's virtual assistant called Alexa. It really changes things. It really kind of really reached the point of Internet of Things. It connects all your furnitures like TVs, your lights, the doors, phones, anything. For example, once you wake up in the morning, you see the snows outside your like buffaloes every day, and you ask Alexa. You say, Alexa, what is the weather like today? And Echo will tell you everything you need to know about today's weather. And then you can say, Alexa, change the room temperature for me. And Amazon Alexa will collect all the data of the temperatures, anything, and it will change it will change the room temperature for better. It will change the room temperature, better room temperature. And also you can say, Alexa, who is Michael Jackson? And it will get all the data for you. So basically it's an integrated Siri that actually controls your house. You can change the lightness of the light, and you can say, open the TV. And I believe in the future, Echo or something else will do more than today. I believe in the near future, devices like Echo or something else made by Apple, Google, or Facebook, or something, the big companies, will do more things than today. Will be more convenience and totally change our life. For example, a lot of companies are actually inventing or developing the self-driving car, and it will be a totally computer-controlled car that it's nothing like our daily car today that we use. So I believe these devices are able to link to those cars and control them. If you, like, for example, I wake up in the morning and say, Alexa, tell me, do I have any invitations? And Alexa tell me, yes, someone is inviting me to their home. Okay, so, okay, Alexa, lead me to their home. And then my car will start itself, and I can just walk there and then go on my car, and meanwhile I can drink coffee, brush my teeth, put on my clothes, and I don't need to drive. And that's really, really, really what I'm hoping for the future.
There's another good examples of Internet of Things is the new inventions of Amazon Go. This is a new offline store of Amazon. The Amazon created just for people just can walk in and take everything they want and just walk out. They don't have to wait in front of the cash line or pay the cash for a so amount. So basically the computer just gonna count the amount of monies you're gonna pay in your shopping bag and just charge it from your Amazon account. And these things really change our life. It doesn't waste our time in the store anymore. So we have more free times. So basically, how it works is Amazon try to use sensor fusions and computer vision and a deep learning algorithm to put on those objects people gonna buy in the store and everything they're gonna see. And it's really easy for us to shopping in the Amazon Go stores, and it really changed our life. But there's another bad ways of these things is against our society right now, because if Amazon Go really online and people gonna lose their jobs people really gonna lose their job because of there's no cashier needed in those stores anymore. But it is a right way of the technologies development, because maybe in the future all the technology is going to be developed, and the sci-fi movies probably going to be true in the future and not a dream anymore.
As many of those sci-fi movies that people might have seen that talks about a future of our city, I believe it will come true in maybe a decade, maybe a few years. So the city, everything probably will be connected to the city, and there will be probably a central server and a very powerful computer with a very powerful artificial intelligence that gather all kinds of information and gives us a better life, maybe it provides us some information. For example, right now, Amazon, if you go to Amazon, you can see there's many products they suggest for you, and that's because the Amazon gather your data and they use the data to provide you a list. And I believe there will be much more uses of those data in the future. Maybe there will be less crime. The central server gathers all kinds of data maybe the potential of crime, and the data will be public to the police and those who needs to keep the city safe, and the whole city will be controlled by a central computer. And But in the other way, that might seem a little creepy, because if any hacker hacking the system, there's going to be no privacy, and which is going to be a very big problem for people. So the things of the Internet of Things is a very critical theory that might help our life makes it much more convenient, much more smart, but it also might sacrifice people's privacy.